Hey gut feelers, welcome to my fridge. I thought because this video is about how much should I eat, we're gonna do that straight in front of the fridge. I've got a lot of questions from you guys. How many calories should I eat? How do I stop overeating or undereating? How much should I eat to gain weight? Or how much should I eat to lose weight or lose fat? Usually this question comes from gut feelers who are struggling with cravings, for one. Maybe self-judgment is an issue for you, and just being out of touch with your gut feelings. Also, adrenal issues can be a reason for why you're struggling with this question: how much should I eat? Am I eating too much? Am I eating not enough? I don't believe in counting calories, sitting in front of your fridge and then, okay, this weighs this much, this weighs this much. No. What I believe in is, I believe in you, and I believe in your ability to connect with your own body and to fine-tune what supports your body and what doesn't support your body. The question is not so much about how much, it's more about what you're eating. Now guys, the body needs nutrients. I think we all agree on that. It needs nutrients, it needs healthy glucose, it needs tons of antioxidants, especially in those toxic times out there. It needs alive water, best from fruits like cucumber or lemon or watermelon. It needs fat and protein, but guys, don't worry about fat and protein. Protein and fat is almost in everything. Nature is designed that way. Now, if you're still worrying about, oh my god, I don't get enough protein, there's this whole myth about we are protein deficient, and watch a video where I talk about the 3 best protein sources, plant-based protein sources that you can get. I'm going to link that up here as well for you and down in the description. And then the other resource that you can use if you're worrying about protein and fat and everything like that is one of the best foods, actually the food of the future according to the World Health Organization, and that's spirulina. Spirulina is a blue-green algae which has, check this out, 60% of its dry weight is protein. 60%, guys. It has magnesium, it has iron, it has B vitamins. It's just so nutrient dense, guys. So if you don't have spirulina yet, get spirulina, best Hawaiian spirulina, best sources down below, and also a video that you can check out to learn more. Now, we talked about it's not so much about how much should you eat, it's about what you should eat. And when cravings set in, when you're starting to crave foods, it's not always emotional. I know a lot of people, the nice bird out there, I know a lot of people say that, oh, you're just stressed and you're emotional and that's why you're eating, but they don't really understand that if we are emotional and we are in stress, then our body has a higher need for nutrients, a higher need for healthy glucose. This is why having a ripe banana with you when you come to a stressful situation is a good idea, because glucose helps to cool down your brain, cools down your liver as well. So for the body, cravings make totally sense. And there's usually, when you have cravings, there's usually a physical component to it. If you crave something salty, instead of going for the potato chips, look where you can get good quality salts, and that's the best source is celery juice, contains cholesterol salts, helps fight pathogens and restore your gut bacteria and all of that and more. If you crave something sweet, again, have a ripe banana ready. If you crave something fatty, instead of going for the potato chips, go for half an avocado. Half an avocado is so much better than if you would eat like a big piece of meat or have the fried foods or the French fries. You crave something for better alternatives. Now guys, coming back to the question, how much should you eat? From my perception, what I have with my clients, and when I just look out here, of course I live in Panama as well, and this is like America, sorry guys, but in general, my impression is we are eating way too much. We are eating too salty, we are eating too processed, and while we are eating too much, we are not getting enough nutrients. So we are nutrient deficient and overweight. Now this doesn't count for everybody. Maybe you're watching this and you're underweight, you can still be nutrient deficient, but I'm sharing this with you because the general image that we have from what's a healthy person supposed to look like, what a healthy weight is totally out of order. The healthiest people are the thin people. Now if you have some pounds extra or you feel like, oh my god, I'm way too thin, I'm not saying everybody should be the same. Not at all, guys. I just want to tell you that the image that we have from healthy weight is out of order. We have too much fat. And that's not just because we're eating the wrong foods, it's also because of the high toxicity, because one of the most stable cells that can hold toxins, and the only reason why the body holds toxins in the body is because it can't get it out and it needs to protect inner organs, the heart, the blood. So it stores them away in the most stable cells, and those are fat cells. It's hard to get back to an athletic, slim body if you have a high toxicity in your body. You need to work on getting rid of the toxins first, and gently, nothing like crazy flushes or hardcore detoxing, just slowly but surely, working together with your body. If you're suffering from a chronic illness, you might need to eat much more. You might eat more healing foods, and you might be highly nutrient deficient, so you really need to eat more. Now, for closing this video, I would love to share a technique with you, which is simple, but it works. It just needs some practice, because this channel is all about that you are the expert. This is your body. Nobody should tell you, don't eat this, don't eat that much, that's too much. You have all the intelligence in your body. And one of the techniques that I teach to my clients, and I also did in the beginning when I was still out of touch with my body, is I put my hands on my belly. So put your hands on your belly, and all you do is to take a deep breath in and a deeper breath out, and you do that for 1 minute, and then you ask your body if the food that you hold in your hands, nice pumpkin, if the food that you hold in your hands supports your body or doesn't support your body. This is all what you ask, and you will get an answer. Maybe it's a shiver, maybe it's a nodding. With some clients I had the experience that they start nodding, without even knowing it. That's kind of funny. Whatever it is, you can connect with the food. I do that in the supermarket, guys. If I don't know if that food is super pesticide treated, or I'm at the market, I just ask if I can touch the food, and then, because I'm trained this way, it's really fast, I can feel yes or no. So guys, reconnect to your gut feelings, and don't let anybody tell you you should eat 3,000 calories per day. And if you don't do this, you're gonna be underweight or overweight, or you're not eating enough. Does it make sense, guys, to you? Let me know in the comments below.